Okay, so let's get started. What's the environment like in the Aztec civilization?
Well, there's a lot of land with rugged mountains, and the Valley of Mexico is a basin.
Oh, what natural resources are there where you guys live?
There's a lot of trees, plants, and water, and those are most of the natural resources.
What is some information about your farming?
We use chinampas to farm.
They're like floating gardens.
Oh, well, what do you use on those floating gardens to farm? Like, what crops do you grow?
We grow corn, potatoes, tomatoes, and chili peppers.
We frequently eat spicy, rich foods with our chili pepper sauce.
What was some of your guys' domestic animals?
Wild ducks and deer.
Are there any specific rules you guys have to follow? And give me some information on your government.
There's a very funny law. It's that you cannot be drunk if you're under the age of 70 in the empire.
Anything else?
Well, there are officials in the government that acted as judges and tax officials. Oh, sacrifice and tribute is also very important.
Okay, well, let's take a look at what sacrifice means. Tell us a little bit about your religion.
An interesting fact is that we believe in 13 heavens and 9 hells.
Okay, does the tribute and sacrifice you guys talked about earlier have anything to do with the gods, heavens, or hells?
Yes, kind of.
Yeah, us Aztecs perform sacrifices because they're offerings to the sun and earth. To make our god, Huitzilopochtli, happy, we sacrifice human blood. Without human blood, the sun would go away and Huitzilopochtli would become weak.
Guys, Metzli, can you tell me a little bit about school?
She's only 7, but her best friend Taniki, who is a 9-year-old boy, goes to school. There are different schools for boys and girls. Boys in school are taught to be warriors so we can defend our empire.
Which helps us to survive.
Go!
Yep, he tells me that the boys who know families are taught astronomy, history, and religious beliefs. Oh, and he also tells me that they learn how to read and write. No, weaving, childcare, sewing. That's a lot.
Taniki and other commoners are taught to be warriors and farmers at school. When I was a girl in school 12 years ago, I learned about religion, cooking, sewing, weaving, and childcare.
What do you guys like to do for entertainment?
Well, we like watching dances, listening to music, and attending ceremonies.
What is the history of your people?
Well, we were once a nomadic tribe. Then Huitzilopochtli sent a sign to us, and we began to build our city.
The sign was that we saw an eagle perched on a cactus.
In the early times, before the Aztec people settled, what were you guys considered as?
We were considered as barbarians.
Okay.
We were driven from every place we tried to settle.
We finally found safety at an island called Texcoco.
Okay, and when was this island founded?
1325.
So what do you guys hope that you would become? What were you guys expecting?
We expected to be powerful warriors.
Were there any wars?
The Fire War.
Oh, it's a religious war. We fought different empires.
So, what weapons do you guys use today?
Our main weapon is the macahoodle.
Oh, we also use clubs, spears, and occasionally bows and arrows.
So, what's the main language you two speak?
We speak Nahuatl.
So, in overall or in general, to summarize, what do you guys use to help you survive in your empire?
We use chinampas to farm, which we get our food from.
And we build aqueducts so we can get water from the mountains.